Okay, we're out here at these two garage doors and they've got Marantec Comfort 270 openers on them. Certainly not my favourite openers. The menu system is quite complicated unless you've got the manual. Not very intuitive, not difficult, but there's no intuition when it comes to programming. There's only a plus and a minus button and a P for program button. You have to remember how long to hold it down for, which numbers show up, and which little icons. But once you've done it a few times, it's not too bad, but then you do forget. And I have to recall on the manual, there's no backup service really in Australia for parts and warranty, which is not fantastic. Where are we? So yeah, anyway, this customer here, this is a rental. They can't lock the garage doors. They were concerned that the doors are not locking. There's no manual locking system and the motors aren't locking in either. So they have resorted to placing a bit of wire around the roller there. It's quite echoey in here, sorry about that. So let's remove that wire. We've already undone the knot or the twist. Now at the moment this door can just lift up. All right. At the moment, this door can just lift up manually. Apparently, there's no way of locking it. Let's get the remote out. So the first thing I look for is, let's find the index in the chain or the belt drive, which is up this end here. So this part here is what the motor locks into the garage door component with down there. So let's operate the remote and we'll watch that index travel to the other end where the door mechanism is. So this one has a red string and a green string. Alright, so that index has located itself just before the carriage. And let's lift the door up. So as you can see, it's still not locking. However, if they just pulled on this green ball, watch that little red mechanism there. So that is now in the engagement stage. And now when we lift the door, let's just open up the index a little bit so we can see. The lighting's not fantastic, but now when we lift up the door, it will engage into that slot in the index. Alright, so that's all we had to do is pull the green cord there, engage the carriage, and slide it past the index in the belt. And now it should operate and lock automatically. There we go, back in operation. And now the door is locked into the opener. So one simple pull of the red cord and just watch that mechanism up there. That will move towards the red cable. That's disengaged the opener. We can lift it by hand. Comes away from that index slot. To re-engage, simply pull on the green or opposite side. That red mechanism will go towards this side cable. That has re-engaged the opener system. So that will reconnect with the index if we lift the door slightly. And that's re-engaged. So that's how you operate the manual release system on these Marantec Comfort 270 openers. Don't forget to oil your spring and all your hinges and the bearings in the end there as well. Very important, those bearings up in there. Where are we? Those things. Pretty much any moving part on these sectional garage doors, oil it. Every 12 months at least.
I'm that roller door bloke, thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and drop a comment below. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next great garage door tip.